Welcome back to Jenna's Kitchen. We live so far out in the country that it's hard to get delivery pizza. Plus tonight I'm craving some cheese sticks. So I'm gonna show y'all my favorite recipe for cheese sticks. That way if you ever want some, you're good to go. First thing you gotta do is make some super quick pizza dough. So we have 1 cup of warm water. We have a teaspoon of sugar. We're gonna pour that in here. This feeds the yeast, that way it blooms. And 2 1/4 teaspoon of yeast. I'm gonna let the yeast bloom for 5 to 10 minutes until it gets nice and foamy. Okay, our yeast is all foamy. Now we're gonna add our flour, oil, and salt. But we wanna add the flour first because if we add the salt, it will kill our yeast and it'll be flat. And then we have hard cheese sticks. We don't want that. We're gonna add some flour. Okay, we have 2 1/2 cups of flour. We're just gonna pour some in. Give it a mix. Make sure to scrape down the sides. We want all that good flour in there to protect the yeast. We're gonna add some more flour. Be very careful because we don't want to have a flour explosion. We're gonna add 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of oil. Then add the rest of your flour. Mix it up until it forms a ball. Okay, don't forget to scrape down the sides. Make sure all the flour gets incorporated. Now we're gonna knead the dough for 5 minutes. Okay, you can see it's not forming a nice little ball, so I'm gonna add a little bit more flour to it. If it doesn't work, just keep adding flour until it forms a ball. Anytime you're baking, sometimes the temperature is different and the humidity is different, so you might have to add a little bit more flour or less flour. You wanna knead your dough until it forms a ball and cleans your sides off, and I think we have achieved that level. Scrape our dough off the hook. The great thing about this pizza dough is once you've made it, you don't have to let it rise. You just can go ahead and use it. So I'm gonna scrape my pizza dough onto my pan. And this is a rock. It's gonna help evenly cook our cheese sticks. Take a little bit of flour, put some on the top of the dough, put some on my hands, that way they don't get sticky. I'm gonna press the dough all the way through the pan. If you need some help, we put this on parchment paper so you can take it, lift it out, and roll it out on parchment paper and then put it back in. Take your rolling pin and roll it out. Mamma mia! Our pizza dough is perfect! Our dough is ready to go. We are going to put on our garlic butter and cheese. Okie dokie, so first we have to make garlic butter. It's super simple. You take 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 cloves of garlic, put the garlic in the butter, mix it up, and boom, you have garlic butter. Take our brush and brush our garlic butter all over the pizza dough. Now this is good pizza dough. If you don't want to make cheese sticks, then you can go ahead, put some pepperonis, olives, whatever you like on there and bake it as a pizza. I just want some cheese sticks. Now it's time to add the star of the show, our cheese. We have 2 cups of cheese. This is an Italian blend, so it's got 6 different cheeses in it. We're gonna sprinkle it all over the dough. Get that cheesy goodness everywhere. We're gonna bake our cheese sticks at 500 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes until our cheese is melted and golden and bubbly and delicious. Here are the cheese sticks that we made today. You wanna keep an eye on them when they're in the oven because I only had to cook these for 6 minutes. So just keep an eye on them, make sure they don't burn because this is perfect cheesy goodness. I'm gonna put these in some hot marinara sauce. Eat them, they will be delicious. Don't forget to like this video, give me a thumbs up in the comments if you're a huge fan of cheese sticks like I am. Subscribe to Jenna's Kitchen and have a great day.